After going down in set number 1, FEU making the necessary adjustments in the second set, and the dominant one for them, taking it 25-14.
That is right, Anton. They went for higher balls and they were able to challenge the defense, the first line of defense of DLSU, and it worked for them in the second set. So ngayon, I'm sure DLSU naman will make their own adjustments. So let's see in this third set, a very crucial third set for both squads because we are now even at 1 set apiece. Let's see sino nga makaka-adjust well. If FEU will still go for high balls or will they go again to their combination plays? And DLSU wasn't able to execute so well in the second set because they had poor first balls, poor reception on the part of DLSU on that second set. As you can see, the attack points of DLSU, kakasabi lang natin, they weren't able to set up. In fact, only 5 attack points for DLSU in that second set, while FEU having 12. And yun, hindi na naka-block masyado ang DLSU because of the high balls to that antidote that FEU made in that second set. So, 1 apiece in service aces once again. Pero yung errors, ang dami pa rin, ano? On both sides. So if FEU only can limit their errors, they would have an easier time. But of course, DLSU has also some tricks on their side, going for pushes, for some drop balls.
Set number 3 is underway. This is the final 4 of the men's volleyball tournament in the UAAP. Thank you for watching on Studio 23 at Don Ross. Mosey Ravenna for you.
Totally enjoying this men's volleyball game. The first in the final 4 semi-finals game in the men's division.
Once again, the other matchup, UST and Adamson University. You can check it out at the arena on Saturday at 10 a.m. if you want to see it live. But you can also check it out on Studio 23 as we will air it at 4 p.m.
A must-see game, especially for both schools, no? Yung mga schoolmates nila and, you know, come and support your team.
Avila getting
solid block
there.
Avila
not giving up.
That's right. He changed actually his spike, going for an angle. And look at this. Way out was Avila because you knew he was going for that angle and he got it.
Patanga spike serving for FEU.
Michael Antonio
through the block.
Flying through there, hitting it with the left hand. So LaSalle, a better start for them here in set number 3. This is more important for them because it is a do-or-die game.
That's right. Even if they win this one, they would have to win another one against the Tamaraws.
That's the incentive the top 2 teams get at the end of the elimination round. FEU with a twice-to-beat advantage here in the final 4. This is Avila.
For the Tamaraws.
Antonio.
Off speed. Did not work.
Running set from Petros to JR. Who else?
And look at this. Now, shorter and quicker hit. And yet FEU was able to take that point.
And FEU has tied this one up at 3. Santos, quick hit there. Does not work for LaSalle. Labrador! He is feeling it right now.
And then, you know, LaSalle is totally being challenged even in their best in defense. Nakita mo, left and right yung naging attack doon ng FEU. So difficult for the blockers to move that quick.
FEU, with that type of execution, they're really going to make the blockers of LaSalle work. Christensen down the line there.
That's right, Christensen on the tail end of that combination play, taking that point. Something LaSalle should go for yung mga combination plays.
Christopher Antonio serving for the Green Archers.
Antonio's quite quiet on that second set. Not as explosive on like the first one, and this time miscue. Total miscue on the side of DLSU.
Labrador, anything but quiet here. Mr. Consistency all throughout UAAP season 74, Rodolfo Labrador Jr.
That's why they had, FEU has built their offense and totally their game on Labrador.
And why not? Labrador, very tall, athletic, has a great passion for the game. Young Avila,
That's right.
another passionate individual.
Arvin Avila once again taking another point.
Substitution.
And this is a crucial juncture for LaSalle. They do not want to go down big. It is going to be very difficult to fall 2 sets to 1 against this very experienced FEU squad. And this is a hungry FEU squad. Hungry for another championship. It's been 4 seasons since they last lorded over the men's volleyball tournament.
Quick recovery on the side of the Tamaraws on their defense.
That's great courage being shown here by Calderon, but Labrador changing it up. And finally,
Off the hands
That's
of
De Mapilo for you. John Ian De Pamilo, I'm sorry. Once again, ang gulo nung defense and offense nila, and yet FEU able to set up. And De Pamilo taking that point, finally putting an end to that scrappy play from both teams.
well, LaSalle had to defend De Pamilo in the last second there. Labrador asking for it. He asked for that one.
And why not?
So I'm clapping his hands.
First
Look at that, clapping his hands right there, telling Petros to give it to him. And why not? 4-point lead for FEU. Far Eastern University starting off pretty good here in set number 3. They're up by 4.
End of the first.
Carl de la Calzada now to serve for the Tamaraws.
You know, when I asked Coach George Pasco what was their biggest advantage against DLSU, agad-agad he said their experience. Well, now experience is really coming into play in this third set.
As I said a while ago, only 2 players gone from last year's lineup that was a finalist in the UAAP season 73. Kaya lang, natalo sila sa UST in 2 straight games in the finals. But still, it was a very competitive final series, despite what you will see in the scoring records.
Oh, and that was turned back totally. As you can see, Brandon Joseph Santos all alone for that block against De Pamilo.
And that should give a boost to LaSalle. Over-eager there was JR Labrador.
Going for a powerful hit, but just was long. Not enough angle, but then again, that you could really hear the sound, the thud in that last play.
A running set again for Petrus to JR Labrador.
And then you can see the versatility of Labrador really in that previous play.
And De Ocampo showing his versatility here. Look at this. De Ocampo, the setter, taking it upon himself to send this baby back down. Michael Antonio just looking at a teammate there.
Oh, that was saved by Cerveza.
Running set again for De Ocampo. And
Off the hand of Christensen.
Now you can see FEU varying their hits, going again for combination plays. We asked that question before this set, and going back, iniba na naman nila, no? Kanina, second set, parang mga high sets, pero this time going back to low, combination of low and high sets.
And so far, LaSalle has not rediscovered their defense, their strong defense that they put against FEU in the first set, wherein they had 5 block points.
Because now it's harder to read FEU.
So great adjustment on the part of Coach George Pasco and the FEU players. A joust at the top. LaSalle now.
Oh, that's going to be overset once again. De Ocampo taking that gift.
That's the second one he's had here in the third set. When you have a high-flying, tall, and left-handed setter that can also attack like Petros De Ocampo, that's a dangerous weapon.
Labrador.
Almost a short point every time. Oh, that's another
And
over-received
again,
ball.
Petros De Ocampo with another point.
He's just taking so many gifts. Birthday ba niya?
And I like the reaction after getting this point. Look at De Ocampo.
Well, that's men's volleyball for you. Oh, but
Thank you.
Labrador blowing that serve away.
He's had a couple of service errors here this day.
8.
Still a 5-point lead for the Tamaraws, though.
For De La Salle.
Christensen now to serve for LaSalle. De Ocampo sets it to the open hit.
Oh, that's going to be a long one. Good read there by De La Salle. Not reaching for that ball.
9 serving 13. Service. Christensen.
Christensen once again for LaSalle. De Ocampo, who will he go to? Goes to that open hit by De Pamailo, but again, it's too strong.
You know what they're doing now is trying to get check balls, pero it's not working because LaSalle is not getting into that trap.
Service.
Not biting that trap coming from FEU. So let's see if FEU will change their game plan.
They go back to Labrador from the back row.
Look at the taunting from both squads. Pero monti naman rin pala sa De La Vega.
Yeah.
Face block through the net.
11 to 13. Service. Christensen.
Checking on his mouth, talking about Kevin De La Vega.
Well, it's still there. in their proper places pa naman yung ano niya.
What a strong hit by Labrador. Moving the net, and
Pamailo on the angle.
Coach Sam Pilar says
That's a
outside,
point
but it's a point.
for FEU.
De Pamailo,
14
third-year
to 11.
player
Budoy
for
de Pamailo.
Far Eastern University. And again, this will be still a very strong team for season 75 next year. Oh, service error.
+1 for De La Salle.
So now it's them Pamailo with that service error. A while ago it was Labrador, so that's easy 2 points given to DLSU. One-handed set.
Chance ball now for FEU. Petros to JR.
Oh,
Off the hand of Christensen.
just too much power behind that attack. Take a look at it once again.
Wait
Alam mo,
for it.
Christensen was on the perfect spot, but it was just too powerful to handle.